Hey y'all, what's good with you? What's good? Running a little late today. I was doing an edit for a video premiere that's going out around 1:30. And we got a lot to talk about. I probably will do a late live today. I've been getting into the habit of scheduling a live 7 to 8 o'clock and then scheduling it for what is this? Hold on one second, guys. Then I end up scheduling it for today at 11 a.m. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm gonna try to start keeping my promise to keep those late lives up, because then I know you guys are all settled in. The kids are in the bed or been fed. You fed your husband's tummy. You know what I'm saying? And you guys can now kick it. But yeah, towards the end of the night, I'll be winding down. But there's a few things I needed to discuss with you. I have a video going out. The game had said a few things about Blueface and the Chrisean Rock. I wanted you guys to listen to that. So that'll be coming up at 1:30. The game is also under Wack 100. Wack 100's Blueface in the game's manager. So, people are gonna, when they're on interviews, they're gonna ask questions about Blueface and Chrisean Rock because they're all affiliated. You know what I'm saying? So that's how usually those kind of conversations get brought up. I also got a video coming up soon too today. Be looking out for it. Stop waiting for notifications. But if you also don't have your notification bells on with the option all, that's the reason why you're not getting all your notifications to begin with. But I have a video going out with Wack 100, and it also gives a roundabout date of when Blueface will be getting out of jail. So I don't know. It's still in July. Let's put it like that. I'm not gonna let the cat out the bag until I finish editing that video and just put it out there. But yeah, Wack, I don't know. He's back and forth. He's very unpredictable. You don't know what to believe with him. Like I said, some of the things he has said made sense to me, and then there were things that he said that I think he over exaggerates it, or he makes up storylines that don't exist, especially on Chrisean Rock. But yeah, this is all new information. Like the game, when he was interviewed and they asked about Chrisean Rock and Blueface, that was less than 24 hours ago that they was spoke about Chrisean Rock and Blueface. And Wack 100, he was on somebody's podcast. That was less than 24 hours ago. And of course, he had to speak on Chrisean Rock, the love of his life. I think he has a crush on her. And he also talked about Blueface and the whole situation with that. And they were asking him how was he going to handle it going forward with Blueface. So he seems to have Blueface's back, at least. If not Chrisean's, he definitely has Blueface's back, because that is that's his income source. Well, one of them. You know what I'm saying? And I honestly think, in my opinion, that Blueface was a big income source for Wack 100, and losing that income source hurt him a little bit. Maybe even more so than the game. That's what it seems like to me. I'm gonna pull up something. Let me see on Snapchat. I know a lot of y'all have seen it, but y'all know I don't be the first one to put up nothing. If you say good luck, good for you. Put it up when I put it up. I don't be the first one to have to break my neck, because I might be doing something that's far more important than putting up Chrisean Rock in a restaurant with her baby's godparents. I can put that up when I get ready to put it up, when I got time. So when I start getting money like Chrisean Rock money, then I'll have time to put up every little nook and cranny of what she's doing. But until that time comes, you ain't gonna find me putting up being the first one to put up everything. Chrisean's unbothered by the BS. Blueface might not even have a career. Even he gets out because the music industry is being taken down. Hollywood period have knows. Yeah, you ain't never lied about that, Pamela Clark. Yeah, and they're taking down the heavy hitters too. Yeah, I have noticed that. I ain't gonna lie to you. And it's so weird. It's just so, and it's almost like it's just weird how it's happening. It just seems like something that you would see on the movies back in the day. You know what I'm saying? And then like it's coming to reality. Like yeah, people I'm talking about like the P Diddy, Jay-Z, um people are trying to say some unalived mysteries, like even the Nipsey Hustle, and just a whole bunch of stuff. It's a lot of stuff going. A lot of rappers, I mean, I'm not trying to say they didn't commit the crime. They get smoked doing football numbers, getting life sentences within their careers over. They're never gonna be on the street ever again, and they just started getting money, and they're just gone, just that fast. I don't know. I don't really feel like that's a coincidence at all. I honestly don't think that's a coincidence at all. But yeah, you're right. Especially somebody like Blueface, who it's okay to put your relationship, family, and everything first, but when it's hurting your career, sometimes you got to put stuff on the back burner. So this is what everybody's been talking about. It was kind of comical to me. I thought it was kind of cute. Oh, let's look at the pictures first. Actually, I did see the pictures. Some of you may not have saw the pictures. She's still going to practice. I forgot this plays on its own, so I don't need to even click the arrow. Yeah, she's still doing her little football practice thing. Let me see if y'all can see it, cause oh yeah, this is her at the restaurant. This is what I want y'all to see. Is this just a picture? I know they were showing the video. I don't think they appreciate.
Lisa, say hey. It's a Snapchat. Hey, Sean, say hey, Mr. Sean. Hey. It's a Snapchat. Where I make my money at? You hear me? I'm trying to make some more money. Oh, you look cute. Okay. I like. Okay, guys. Who's the guy? Okay, guys. Guys, it's the Snapchat. That's what she's tired. She's jet lagged from Baltimore time. Oh, look at the baby.
Oh, she made them people weak and tired. Chrisean didn't even let them people know. You could tell she did not let them people know that she had them on camera. And if you're not like my mother, she ain't no social media person. So if we're at a restaurant, you better let her know that you're recording her. It's one thing to take a picture, but when you got me on a recording and people are seeing me eat or sitting at a dinner table and you ain't even warned me, that was kind of funny. But that's just a child, and Chrisean Rock. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That keeps people young. But that was kind of funny because you could tell, especially the husband, he like paused like he was stuck. And then he goes, hey, like, oh my gosh, she caught him all the way off guard. So there's a video I want to play. It's a recap video. A couple of people might get their feelings hurt today, but I'll say it, how I always say it without, really getting too graphic with it. Let's say that. But there's a video I'm going to play. I'm just waiting for a few more people to come in here. Y'all know I start a live by myself. I'll sit on this whole live and talk for a whole hour. And y'all will see the replay. And I notice y'all, and y'all will look at the replay like I was on this live with you. And I'll be on to my next project. And y'all know I don't be playing. and stuff. But now I'm gonna wait for a couple of y'all to get up in here, and then I'm gonna play this video so I can go over a few things with a few haters that be trying to act like they know what they're talking about, and they don't. They want to plant seeds in my comment section because they're miserable and they have no life to live, and they're at their job mad because I'm at my job doing what I do, but they're just mad because we don't see eye to eye, so they want to act like they're gonna attack me. Hey SL, I'm here. It's been a minute, but I've been listening while working. I love Lisa and Sean. They are wonderful people in her life. Yeah, you could tell they're very I don't know them personally, but I get vibes from people. Good morning, Natasha. What's going on? Can I ask you guys a question? Did y'all get your notifications? And the only reason why I know people are getting their notifications is trickling back in, and I only was gone for 4 days. YouTube, you ain't doing right. You ain't doing right. You if you take, and I know this from years of doing this channel, and experimenting, which you shouldn't experiment with taking days off if you really don't have to. But sometimes you need a break. Yes, I got mine. I kind of figured you did because I could see it's still coming in slow, because usually it may be about 60 seconds to a minute and a half after I get on, when YouTube are sending out my notifications like they're supposed to. People start just coming in right when I start. And half the time I'm late any damn way. So you know what I'm saying? So for them to come in, ooh, did I just say a bad word? Well, yeah. Anyways, but yeah, they usually trickle in. No, I didn't get one. Right. That's what I'm saying. That's why I said I know it's trickling in. You know what I'm saying, Natasha? And I also noticed too, by when I put up a live stream, I can tell there's another way I can tell too, when YouTube is being responsive to me and allowing for my notifications to get out there. Some of them, not like they were. Nobody, I don't care if you got 2 million subscribers, nobody's gonna ever get the notifications where they're 100% going out for their subscribers. That's why it's very important. I'm gonna keep saying it. I'm gonna say it on every even pre-recorded video I do. Make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, but most importantly, don't be just subscribed and you don't hit the bell option all. So you get all, even if you don't look at all the content that day, maybe it might take you a week. When you're on special days, you might look at all the content and binge watch. At least you know that you know what's out there. You just always want to have the option all on. Nobody's that busy in their life that somebody's aggravating them that they want you to get all of their content because you're subscribed to the channel, you support them, and they want to make sure that you get the content so you can keep up to date with them. You should appreciate somebody that wants to make sure you get the content and be on the same page with them. But yeah, I guess a couple of videos going out today. And God willing, I said God willing, tonight at I think 8 o'clock, I'm gonna make it for 8 o'clock. I'm gonna do a live, God willing, because I've been scheduling these lives for 7 to 8, and I ain't been going. I ain't been going live. I just been scheduling it to 11 a.m. Thank you, Coco. Yeah, but I've been scheduling them. I'm not gonna say I haven't been, but I haven't been doing them at night and stuff. But I also been watching things in the background in this community. I ain't gonna get into it, but it's child, please. Sometimes I just don't even want to go live at that time when craziness is going on, because I just don't want that energy to jump over here on me. You know what I'm saying? I just sometimes say, well, I'll just wait till it's free and clear, and it's just the energy feels better. I just be saying maybe it's just time for me to lay it down and rest. So yeah, I'm gonna play this video really quickly, and so let me pull it up now. But yeah, this I'm a ruffle a couple of feathers here, but I don't care. But I'm about to ruffle a couple of feathers. Let me just see something really quickly before I do that. But I'm about to pull up this video. We're gonna recap it. I'm gonna set a couple of people straight, the ones in the back. They're gonna get mad, but you know what? Hey, if you don't like it, that's too bad. Or stop saying stuff and getting your feelings hurt, politely getting your feelings hurt, and then you want to sit there and be mad. Only one you could be mad at is yourself. Especially when you're saying things that don't make no sense. I'ma speak on it. I'ma speak on it. All right, so let me pull this up. It's been crazy in these YouTube streets, SL. It's also a lay low sometimes, even though you are miss. Thank you, Coco. Yeah, you gotta lay low sometime. Ruffle them feathers, Natasha. You already know I'm about to do it right now. I'm about to do it right now. I'm just gotta pull it up. Yep, ruffle some feathers. Okay, so let me hold on. Let me pause that. So yeah, we're gonna ruffle some feathers. First and foremost, before we start this video, that I clearly know people will understand English, so we all speak the same English. Stop getting in my comment section with the foolishness. People were saying Chrisean was talking about edibles in this live with that girl. She was talking about this, she was talking about that. Oh, you could have said the name of what she was talking about. It ain't no serious drugs. First of all, let me tell you something. That wasn't even the point or the principle of me making this video. You'll even hear me in the video say disclaimer. All are allegations. And that wasn't even my focus. My focus was that Chrisean Rock needs to pay attention to who she considers her friend. Because her friend flat out lied that she wasn't recording that live. And Chrisean was saying some things that obviously, if she had to question her friend, were you recording this on your live? She said it because there was stuff that was said on that phone conversation that wasn't meant for everybody's ears. Y'all took it to another level because that's what your nosy behind was thinking, not mine. I'm gonna tell you what the point of what I put the video out for, what my point was, and I'm gonna pause it. And if you don't like it, that's too bad. But we're gonna confirm today what my position was. We already know what your position was because you already told on yourself in the comment section. That's what you was thinking. That's not what I was thinking. That's what you were referring to. That was not what I was referring to. But we're gonna now that I got you guys in a live, and I know people are more inclined to watch the whole video because I see the analytics on these videos, and I can tell who watched it and who didn't even get to the important parts of the video, and that's why they're in my comment section talking mess. Cause you ain't watched the video. You're chiming and piggybacking off of these other cuckoo birds that ain't watched all the video. And they're starting trouble. So you want to be an egghead and follow the leader and listen to another egghead. Well, we're gonna listen up.
Because we was all like, battling, telling him to get out, but not really. He bit and them crying like, oh my God, Chrisean, I don't want to go get around this. You don't got no space for me. So she started tweaking like, then she's so like, so what happened? I said, what are you talking about?
And I'm the only one who took this recording and I edited the video, and I'm the only one that used my editing software so that the volume will go up so you could clearly hear what Chrisean was saying. And that still ain't my point, why I put the volume up so you can clearly hear what Chrisean's saying. It just didn't make no sense to having a recording of something and you can't hear what she's saying. So what I did was, when I was editing the video, because I have an editing software system I use, I made the volume about 100 times louder than the actual footage of whoever took it first, so you could at least hear it before you start dragging the girl's name of it being an edible or popping pills. But you'll hear that, oh, SL Davis wasn't even focused on if she's popping pills or eating edibles. The point was she was focused on her fake friend, her frenemy, That's what I was more focused on. It was a principle.
We don't even sleep at the house. You can sleep at my house where I go at. Right, like, you can go there. So then she like, Krishan, whatever you just gave me, bro. Oh no. I'm like, I told you take a half of a half. She took a whole half thinking it was gonna bust. It ain't even a trick.
Oh, that's good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. I was gonna press the pistol.
Oh, you a Twitch?
Huh?
Wait. Would you a Twitch?
Yeah, I stream on Kick and Twitch. Both.
You on Kick right now?
Yeah. Kick and Twitch. I've been streaming. No. What? Huh?
See, Lion.
Can he hear me?
You see what the focus at the beginning of the video was my concern? The friend was lying. That was my only focus. I don't know where y'all was at. Y'all need to get your minds out the gutter. See, you told on yourself and try to put how you felt and what you thought of the video in the title. As in, no, actually, the video, my title wasn't triggering either, because I seen people putting Chrisean Rock addicted to pills or something. Matter of fact, where I got this video from, I had the you don't see it up at the top where the video, the live is at, where the girl's at. I had to blur that out. It looks like, you might say you didn't blur it out. I blurred it out. It's black background. So when you blur certain things out, it looks like the matter of fact, I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. I even blurred that out because that was not the focus of where I was getting at. But I'll show you after I get finished with this. People took it to another level it didn't even have to go to, because I wasn't even thinking like that. Because at the end of the day, she's a young, grown woman, and she's entitled to do whatever she wants to do on her own free time. It says that's because the friend was too busy listening to the conversation, Natasha, of the ooh wee, because birds of a feather, Natasha, you know what I'm talking about, flock together. And that, again, I'm not judging nobody, but the girl, trust and believe, she's part of the circle. She's part of the conversation. She was so focused on, man, I wish I was there. Man, I wish I got that thing that made that person like that. She was too focused on the conversation and what was being said in the conversation, that she wasn't being a friend watching her back, let alone Chrisean Rock's back.
No. I thought you were asking what do I stream on.
You lied.
I just need to come and pull up and stream with us.
Guys, back with another one. So before I start, I want to give a disclaimer. Took it too far. All allegations. We all know that Chrisean Rock has more haters than congratulated. And I really, before we start this video, I had a gut feeling, but I was trying to still give the benefit of the doubt. It really would have been nice to see someone her age, which this girl appears to be around her age, doing a mukbang, laughing and kikiing, talking about maybe past stuff, not maybe all of past stuff, but past stuff that they remember that they could put online, share with their followers, supporters, haters, congratulated, and do normal stuff. Obviously this was not planned, because no mukbang happened, and it was no conversation where we saw Chrisean Rock in the flesh doing a mukbang and laughing and being her age with people in her age. But what did happen was a lot of allegations that were swarming around the internet, things that have happened in the past with allegations of pill popping, so on, so forth. And Blueface, who was in jail, being the reason for the pill popping. All of these crazy allegations that simply came from her friend wanted, I guess, her to be on her Kick live stream, and also because she put on her IG story,
That's true.
a friend, that they were everything also going to be on Twitch. I don't like this friend here, because I'm going to put all that aside. We're going to listen to the present allegations, the friend actually lying, which I can't get. Now I'm reading the comments, so I know that everybody in here has got a signed mind. They peep exactly my position, and even if you agree or disagree, these people being here on a regular basis and they even participate in the chat. Even if we don't always agree, you can tell from how I'm talking. You're basically saying SL Davis for some of you guys. Nah, Chrisean dropped the ball. Was done in the dark, always comes to the light. And Chrisean should have been basically mindful of what she was saying, because you just don't know if you're being recorded, if you're on live, somebody could hear you. I get it. But that's what my whole point I'm trying to make. People try to take this same video that they were trying to take as an exposing and Chrisean Rock's on pills and drugs. Don't put me in that. That wasn't even my focus. My focus is my position of what I felt her friend should have did. If she realized that Chrisean didn't want nothing to be recorded, even if enough was already said that could have incriminated her, she should have took the recording off. We shouldn't still be here looking at her smoking a cigarette, lied to Chrisean that she took off that she wasn't being recorded, and the recording was still going. That's my whole point. I don't care about all that popping pills and doing what is it called? What does they call them things? Edibles or something like that they call it. She took a half of listen. This is what these kids do. Ain't no telling what my son could have did when he was Chrisean's age. And sometimes you don't want to know. I'm just glad he made it through, because some of these kids can be 6 feet under with these drugs that are out here, these psychedelic drugs. But my point of was bringing up Chrisean got to stop acting like she can trust people, because everyone that smiles in your face is not your friend. That was the purpose of my video. Now, if you took it any other way, then that's too bad. And my point was, now see, something as simple as her going live with her friend. They were supposed to do a mukbang, which I would have reported on that, and it wouldn't have been about no drama. Seeing two girls the same age eating some food and talking and laughing and giggling. I would have did commentary on that. I would have been the first one to jump on doing commentary like that. It ain't always got to be about drama. It could be about good, happy times too. So I'm expecting one thing. Chrisean gets on not prepared with this knucklehead, a friend of hers, and the girls recording even stuff that she shouldn't even be recording. Don't even got sense enough to mute some of the conversation and unmute it when the conversation is appropriate. That was what my point was. Get with people that lie. I have a thing about people that lie about little stuff. There was a reason why Chrisean asked you, was she on that live? And the friend lied. And the reason why Chrisean asked was because people were going to dig up old bones. And yet again, they did. So we're going to listen to what the friend had to say, and I'll be back with the rest. And I also was mad at Chrisean because I said, now you going to have these people, like I said, digging up old bones on some stuff that happened from a couple of days ago, what they heard you say out your own mouth, to from a year ago. That's all they're going to do, and that's all they did do. My commentary.
At the other house is near you.
Oxnard?
Right with it. You already know Coco Chanel.
Yeah, we was chilling.
You know, I keep it real. I tell the truth and shame the devil, honey.
I already make my way at home because I got curfew.
What time you gotta be home?
Exactly. I already been addressed it.
I don't even know. This is my story. Gotta add up.
I feel you. Hey, is my jacket still there? The one that Marsh grabbed from me?
Talk right there, guys. I used to do it in the car. It's rolling. He's just taking his time. You know how when you bust you take your time, everything you do, but you quick to do it. Like, you just go roll.
Hey, Lady E.
He know what to talk about. He never said that about me. So I just know that it is. That's how he was.
You could barely hear the conversation, but a lot of people. Lady E said, let's cut to the chase. What I'm trying to say is, I was trying to keep it all night. Hey, Lady E. But I couldn't pass that up. Then Natasha, she ain't no better with the laughing emojis. Lady E said, no, what you're trying to say is, let's cut to the chase. Who were really ear hustling. And when I do go back, I do hear some of the words, terminologies that are used for these, pill popping situations. But again, they're all allegations in my book. I was not there. She is not my age. We would never in life be caught in the same circle because I have a son her age, older actually, and he probably wouldn't even be hanging in the same circle with Chrisean Rock because she's much younger than him. And the way she moves, people don't all move the same. And what I
Exactly,
don't
Lady
like, and
E.
I'm gonna continuously say this, and I'm gonna stand on this. I don't like the fact Chrisean Rock asked her because Chrisean Rock knew. Let's just say that without saying about what the conversation was about. She asked the girl, "Were they on live?" She lied. You're gonna hear her say it. That's my point. Chrisean had a
I think that's the only point now that I think too. I was really mad about that because she blatantly lied, but Krishan couldn't see it because she wasn't in the same room as her. She's somewhere else. So people, I guess sometimes people can't understand me because they wanted me to drag Chrisean Rock because I allegedly heard her on the phone talking about pills or edibles. No, that's not even what I'm talking. I'm talking about the friend lying. And then people talk about, well, why couldn't you say what she was doing? What she did is not against the law. I was hearing people say it's like crazy stuff in the comment section, or they were saying and and, and um and what are you trying to say? Like I'm accusing her of being on pills. I'm like, if they don't get up off my comment section, I know something.
reason for why she said that because she didn't want certain things to be heard. For this reason that we're further going to listen to after you hear this friend of hers lie that she doesn't have her on
Right.
live. Then she goes, "Huh? What?" And she's trying to clean it up. You heard what she said the first time. You know that you were live streaming the conversation. And when I try to go back to that conversation that they had on Kick, I can't even find the video. So she must have took it down, not knowing you could take anything down you want, baby girl. I could be wrong, but what I went through of what she put up for the day, it seemed like she must have took it down. She didn't have a conversation with Chrisean Rock in it. But baby girl, you may have took it down because you know that you lied, you was playing slick, and you definitely wasn't being a good friend to Chrisean Rock. But honey, things are recorded before you can take anything down. The next time you think before you get onto a recording like somebody like Chrisean Rock because you already know everything's being recorded.
I purposely I made my voice go up when I said think. Okay, I'm so focused on just her not having friends. Stop thinking everybody your friend. You ain't got no friends, honey. And let me tell you something. If you can say you got one friend, you can count on one hand that you got a friend and you doing good. But when you be saying you got 100 friends, you got the game messed up. Ain't no such thing as no 100 friends, honey. I'm trying to tell you.
The car made her uncomfortable.
Make sure y'all hit
Because
that
we
like
was all
button.
like, battling, telling him to get out, but not really. He venting and them crying. Like, oh my God, Chrisean, I don't want to be around this. You don't got no space for me. So she started tweaking. Like, then she sobered up. She's like, so what happened? I said, what are you talking about? We don't even sleep at the house. You can sleep at my house where I go at. Right, like, you can go there. So then she like, Chrisean, whatever you just gave me, bro. Who knows? I'm like, I told you take a half of a half. She took a whole half thinking it was going to
Oh, I
bust.
missed comments.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Good. I was finna press.
Oh, you a Twitch?
Huh?
Wait, you a Twitch?
Yeah, I stream on Kick and Twitch.
You on Kick right now?
Yeah, Kick and Twitch. I've been streaming. No. What? Huh?
Yeah,
See,
you're right.
lying.
Can they hear me? You see how serious my voice sounded? I was cracking up when I was editing the video because when I said see lion, I was watching it as I was doing my commentary. So I didn't realize how my voice sounded. I was not happy. Cause sometimes you put yourself in somebody else's shoes saying, I couldn't have no friend like that. See, a friend like that would make me want to hurt him. I'm sorry. Even at Krishan's age, I would think attack mode. But anyways, that's oh my god. I cracked myself up.
No. I thought I thought you were asking what do I stream on. I just
You need to come and pull up and stream with us.
girl.
She said, "Can they hear me?" She said, "No, no." She's saying she's not recording her. You are live. You did record the conversation. And I know I'm not crazy. I went back onto that Kick link and it showed like the last two videos she did yesterday. I don't see in front of that little what is it, that little I love kitty phone or whatever it's called, those little kitty things. She was not on that phone, in front of that phone, talking to no Chrisean Rock. She took that live down, but she took it down after the fact. She didn't tell Chrisean the truth. Yes, I am live streaming and
Exactly,
you can
Coco.
be heard. Even though it's low, we heard her whisper, can they hear me? Oh, no, huh? What? All that, because she knows she's lying. Girl, bye. She ain't your friend.
I'm trying to like set it up to where we have a whole like day.
It's all right. You not
That part, Natasha. Who's watching her kids when she's doing that? That part. For real.
much fan.
She was doing EP.
So this is how, when Chrisean Rock is planning things with people who are not her friends, how they get her in these deeper waters. Now, that's her life, so she's not really in trouble with nobody but oneself or God, her God, whatever her God is, who she believes in. We're not going to get into that. But this is how people start digging up old bones on you, things that allegedly happened. Even people will put themselves in these alleged places when these alleged things happen, saying they allegedly did them with you just because they want stories to be believable. These are all allegations, but this girl that's talking allegedly said that she took one or two with Chrisean Rock. That's how she knows Chrisean Rock. And I'm not saying she's lying. I just use the word allegedly because whether you want to believe it or not, these might not be traditional jobs, but I'm not going to lose my job because I'm going with the mass majority. Just, she ain't lying. Just say that you believe it. No, I'm going to say allegedly, even if I do believe it. I'm going to say allegedly because that's a professional word to use when you wasn't there, and you gonna mess up everything that you got going on for yourself for a stranger online that says that they got high or took a pill with Chrisean Rock. No, because Chrisean Rock ain't gonna do it for me, nor is this girl that's saying that she did pill with Chrisean Rock back in the day. Ain't nobody gonna ride for me or lose what they got going on for SL Davis. And SL Davis ain't losing nothing for nobody neither. Because I'm gonna tell you something. On social media, people be a trip. 1 minute they riding with you, they cool with you, and the next minute they stabbing you in the back, honey. I'm trying to tell you, they're fair weather friends. You got to pay attention. I pay a lot of attention. Does it? Shoot. And she just runs off at the mouth. We all remember around that time when China got mad. We know when China get mad, don't let her find out anything, because she gonna throw you under the bus as well. China is, in my opinion, a person that gets mad. This is Chrisean Rock's sister. If she knows something on you, she's gonna tell it. They allegedly said China was a snitch back in the day to cover her own self. So why would she even look at it as snitching when she's saying something when she's mad at her sister as snitching? You get what I'm saying?
Pills every day on the show.
She was.
She had. That's why she was that she was on pills.
Bro, they had a whole bag.
Pills pop every day. She was popping pills during the show to be turned. I had an E-pill twice in my life. One with Chrisean, and then one with Nod.
Something with somebody else. And I know what? I will break the internet. Period. But I'm not even going to say that.
Listen to China, now, own sister. China going through one of her little meltdown stages. Got recorded. She knows she's getting recorded. So when she said, "I'll break the internet," why do you think she said she'll break the internet? She said that because she knows that somebody's in the bushes recording her anyways. So to get off, I didn't say it, little sis, that Blueface got you allegedly hooked on pills. I'll just say it publicly, which if you're not saying it, even if you're saying it on the phone, you just never know who you can trust. Everything's always recorded with certain people. So you did break the internet because you knew even if you didn't directly tell a million people, when this got recorded, we would find out either way. So you said what you said out your mouth, China, because you wanted some smoke. You wanted that information to get out.
I will there. I'm trying to tell you, she would probably lose all of her followers. I ain't even gonna lie to you, but I don't want to do that. I'm not funny like she got them e-pills in.
Natasha, now you notice, I know you noticed, I laughed off a lot of stuff that I seen in the comment section. Long as a person treads lightly, Natasha, I ain't put nobody out yet. Even when I laughed it off with the Lady E, I don't know, because you never can tell if a person's trying to throw shots at you, or they're in alignment with you. But at the same time, like I said, I do allow people to agree to disagree, because I don't know these people if I walk past them in the street, and I ain't gonna lose no sleep if I never see them again in my life. That they ain't got it yet. But and Chrisean Rock ain't either. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't. I'm gonna let y'all say what you got to say. But I'm gonna feel even if I was all against Chrisean Rock, trust and believe I would have a group of people trying to get on me about that. So it's like I'm a grown woman. I promise you, I'm probably older than a lot of these people that watch my videos, and I can't be no fault. I can't be no. I can't. I'm just, some people do it. That's like with the like or dislike system with me. I don't let people see it no more, because people don't have their own mind. Sometimes they're quick to call, rock this, rock that. I don't know, from a can of paint rock. And I'm only talking being neutral. I don't take sides. I don't really agree with sides. I have people that I really truly respect that support my channel. I don't always agree with the one-sided side of them, but I agree. I respect that they sticking on that side. I might not always agree with that side they're sticking on, but you got to let people feel the way they want to feel and say whatever they want to say, and that's just the bottom line.
When she got them e-pills in, that's the only time. Only time. When she's sober, she's been honest. It is what it is. But he got her on them e-pills. I love my little sister.
Oh, we're back with her lying friend who helped dig the bones back up. Just by lying, she could have simply said, "Yeah, I got you on live now. Should I take you off?" No, she had to lie because she wanted to clean up the lie. But if you know that she was recording her, why did you just shut off the live? Because nothing formed against you shall prosper. Natasha, I'm about to put her out in a minute because I've seen it a lot. She's talking about this guy that allegedly back, I think in 2020, was unalive when she was with Ronnie, and Ronnie did 4 months. I don't 4 months for the crime or something, and then they closed the case, and they were trying to say that Chrisean Rock was the one that unalived this guy. And they showed the apartment building that they was in. And a couple of times Chrisean Rock has mentioned it on older videos. But I pick and choose what stories I'm going to talk about. And like I said, you got to be careful what you put up here on YouTube. So even if I did want to speak on it, even though the case is closed, that's I'm not bringing that up on my channel. Just certain things I'm not bringing up. It says was saying comment section. So no weapon formed against anyone, even myself, shall prosper. You're a weapon, and you are using the almighty internet and recording who you, I guess, I thought was your friend. And instead of saying, yeah, I thought we were supposed to go live, because I even thought that they were supposed to go live, from her posting Chrisean Rock on hers and on her IG, and the girl posting on her and her IG story. They're supposed to do a mukbang and girl talk. Now, they would have kept it simple, and maybe if that didn't happen, something we were looking forward to. I was, because I said, I'd rather see that, all this other crap that's going, or all these other conversations that are happening that don't even make nothing change in the world. I was really looking forward to this mukbang, and I was going to record it, but I kind of sort of didn't even do my what was it, my 8 o'clock live. I just felt like I don't feel like doing my live today. I'll do it tomorrow. So I kind of, was out of it, but I didn't miss much. And I think that if she would have stuck with her plan, Chrisean Rock, with this girl, obviously this girl needs to be structured alongside with Chrisean Rock, maybe this would not have been dragged the way it was dragged on the internet in less than 24 hours. This is insane. Well, you know something, Shorty? You said I'm against Rock all day, but I'm not disrespectful to you or your chat unless they disrespect me, in my opinion. Well, number one, on my channel, I don't tolerate disrespect, period. Because number one, it ain't gonna be no disrespect to me, first and foremost, because it's my channel. So it's not gonna ever be no disrespect to me for me to have to disrespect you, for to have to have that kind of energy of you feeling as though you would have to come on here and defend yourself to be disrespectful back. I wouldn't even let it get to that point, because at the end of the day, this is my channel. When you come in at this channel, you wipe your feet off like you do if you come into somebody's house. And see, I'll give a person enough rope. I'm not gonna say the whole word, but it's a saying to mess your own self up, and then I'll get rid of you. And but as far as, thank you for, I guess, the engagement that you gave to the video, Garcia. But you started off acting normal, but you got to be careful with these people up on social media, and even with Chrisean, because you don't know for sure if these people are supporters, obsessed fans, and a person obsessed, you got to be worried about, or they are haters. People hide behind these screens and they do a whole bunch of stuff that they would not do in real life. And it gives bullies and cowards an outlet, because you can't reach out and touch them. You feel what I'm saying? And you just got to be really careful. And it gets to a point when they get too out of control. To keep peace in your life, you need to remove them. Some people will let these people stay in their chats or in their comment section and wreak havoc. Like they'll start an epidemic. It gets contagious, and then you'll lose control of your channel. So you got to get them up out of there when they start getting too obsessed with this Chrisean thing, because Chrisean, it don't got that much love for you like you think you got for her. They claim the Ronnie Vic, but case right. The case is sealed. They just be saying anything, right? And see, I'm gonna tell you something too. And I know that one of the people that are in here starting havoc, but if you walk like a duck, it talk like a duck, then it's a duck. See, you sitting up here starting havoc on people's channel, but one of the places that you got this information from that keeps this negative energy going on about Chrisean Rock, their channel ain't even monetized no more. Let's keep it all the way at 100. And I'm not saying no names, and don't drop the person's name. Anybody with sense would know the channel's not even monetized no more. So of course they're gonna give it energy. Chrisean Rock is a bad person, because in their mind they don't know who is the one that messed their channel up like that when they were talking about Chrisean Rock and took it to the points of now their channel ain't monetized. Okay, so you know what I'm saying? That's why I don't be trying to, I'm not with no the mass majority. I don't side in with the mass majority. Cause either if you get caught up with the mass majority, soon as your channel gets taken down because you're not following the guidelines of YouTube, then they'll be talking about you going to another channel, and you'll be a lost cause. You can't be no follower. I'm sorry, you just can't. People want you to be one side and one side only. What you got to be every day is grown. Keep your grown and your sexy. That's all you need to do. All that taking sides, whose side? I'm not on nobody's side. I'm on God's side. That's the side I'm on. I'm gonna be on anybody's side. I got a son. I'm on my son's side. The haters be all the supporters page trying to control her content, and it's not gonna happen over here. So you can come over here, because see what Garcia, Natasha, see what Garcia don't realize that she did. I let her do it for a while. It does bring engagement, and this is only a live stream, so I can disable the comment section later, but I keep it because I know that when people come back to these lives, they like to see the engagement. They want to hear what the people say in the comment section and all that. But thank you, Garcia, for wasting your time, giving yourself arthritis in your hands, trying to type all this foolishness, and now you're blocked, so you have to window lick, or now you got to create another channel because you now can't go from that troll page. But you did me a favor for a little while. I put use to you, and the use that I put to you was that you thought you were harassing me, but you was actually bringing engagement to the video, because you constantly kept putting a comment in the chat. But when I got tired of the engagement, because it's negative engagement, I got rid of you. So you served your purpose just like I served my purpose, you being over here trying to make a fool of yourself on my channel. But you should already know, even if you don't know me personally, this is the wrong channel to do that with. Because I have 100% control over here. See, I'm not going to go back and forth with nobody. This is cyberspace. This is fake beefs. Right, bye, exactly. Bye, haters, exactly. You know what I'm saying? I'll let you do what you need to do real quick, and I'm gonna get you on out of here. I want grown folks with common sense around me. I don't want nobody that's questionable, and I ain't even seen them in person. I'm thinking there might be a cuckoo bird behind this page. I don't want to talk to no cuckoo birds. I don't want to talk to no flip floppers and no none of that. Because if they're flip flopping, they'd be a matter of time before they flip flop on me. I ain't got time for it. Bye. Bete. That's a word I made up. That could mean a whole. That could mean go to, you know where. That could mean I love you. That could mean a whole bunch of stuff. I mean, all the negativity go. And that's why, remember I was saying, Coco, I would have really liked to see that mukbang that I thought that Chrisean was going to do. I certainly would have put that up. People probably would have thought I was bugging. Why is she putting that up? That's just a mukbang. She's just talking to people. We want to see Chrisean making a fool of herself. No, it's not what the channel stands for. Not at all. You got the wrong channel. Now, Chrisean doing something wrong, and I did speak on that. I felt like, I don't know. I just feel like she needs to pick her friends more, better than how she's doing. All the supported pages, they successfully turned a couple was against her. So now they're working on it. Oh, yeah. Oh, they ain't gonna, but listen, Lady E, you said that right. But see, if anybody let somebody work them from the internet to go against somebody, you wasn't no leader in the first place. You was a follower. You was the weakest link, because can't nobody turn me against nobody I don't even know in real life. Can't nobody turn me against Chrisean Rock, because I don't even know the girl. You don't know the girl. You got a vibe like I got, and you're like, your vibe is she ain't as bad as people make her out to be. Shoot. Hey, Miss D-Real, what's going on with you, sis? Child, that's what I'm saying. That face right there. Nah, they can't turn me anywhere. I'm trying to tell you also, because they have beef with other content creators, they are aiming. Yep. But also, there's creators that they've messed their channels up trying to get the views and the clicks because they were swaying one way, like I was also saying, Coco, and they ain't monetized no more. So instead of them, they should have tread lightly. Nobody, it's freedom of speech. Can't nobody say you can't talk about Chrisean Rock. Can't nobody say you can't, everything she do, be against it. But it's not what you do, it's how you do it. And some of these creators have went above and beyond to the point of losing their jobs on here. And they were getting paid really good. Now they're really mad. So it's almost like a dictatorship. They want you to be mad with them. They want you to think there's a valid reason why they really can't stand Chrisean Rock, but they really are mad at themselves because it cost them their channel. They're not monetized no more. Now they have this attitude where none of us should care if we're monetized. We just want to take Chrisean Rock down. No, you wasn't saying that when them ads was on that video. You saying that now because YouTube took your ads off them videos because you was doing too much. She was doing too much. You were doing more than commentary. It started to seem like something else, and YouTube was questioning it. When they went onto that channel, it started to be kind of questionable. Exactly. I want all you women to win. I don't bash them. Exactly. And Natasha, you ain't even got to explain. If people can't see when you be in this live that you might have Chrisean's back, but when she doing something wrong, you say it, but you still got her back. And that's all to it. You ain't got to explain. If anybody ain't got to explain, their position would not be you. Cause I know you don't be bashing nobody. Coco, you too. You've been in here and been speaking neutrally. Half these people probably you'd be surprised how sometimes half these people don't like the girl. It might be because she's a pretty girl. Some people, I'm telling you, growing up in life, you be saying, why don't this girl like me? Come to find out, just because she's jealous. Cause you see her, you be like, well, I see why. And I'm not being mean. I'm just keeping it real. I mean, flop is real life. Exactly. I don't either. I ain't got time for it. And I hate sometimes when you see when a content creator, they're on one side, and as soon as they see a mass majority of people come in their chat, then they want to flip on that side. Now, only time I'm going to agree with something is if you say something and you're against that person. If I agree with that point, then I'm going to agree with it. But I'm not going to be agreeing with everything you saying. I'm not no yes man. It's not where, it's the way you come. It's a young girl who will make, right, and we all made mistakes in life. And and another thing makes me mad is I just don't understand people like they never made mistakes in their life. I don't know what they're trying to say, but we've all made mistakes. And if a person tells you I ain't made no mistakes, get far away from them because they're crazier than a bed bug. Cause ain't no way you gonna ever hear me tell you I ain't never made no mistakes. And if I ever tell you that on this live, you don't watch me because I done lost all my faculties. Trying to tell you, I think. So I'm putting up all your comments. That's why the other day when when the StreamYard wasn't working, I was lost in the sauce, honey, because I just could not keep up with the comments. The chat was on the YouTube side. StreamYard wasn't working. I was a mess. But let me move that. Yeah, but I ain't thinking about these people and all this. I don't know Chrisean personally. I can't be like, yeah, I'm starting to see what those other people are saying about. How can I start to see what these other people are saying about Chrisean unless I'm doing my own due diligence from what I see from social media? I don't know that girl personally. Yeah, this stuff that Chrisean do, that rubs me the wrong way, but I'm quite sure the things that I do rub her the wrong way. Girl, it says go away with that negative early this morning. Right, go somewhere. Values, because Miss The Real said go somewhere with it. It's sad because we are the only race. Yeah, and you always hear me say that, Natasha. We the only race. And I even said to you, Natasha, you heard me say it. I said, I even try to do different content. Every time I do content, for some reason, is in my own community. And that's why it be so hard, even in these communities as a commentator, to grow. Because you don't got no support from your own kind. They will try to keep you down. We the only race that do this to each other. It is so sad. And then when they get on a channel like my channel, they think I'm crazy. Oh, she's trying to be a flower child. Like, what do they used to call those? Like, she's a hippie. She's trying to love the world. No, I'm just not taking the sides. Because if Sean do something right now that I feel as though is wrong, I'm going to tell her about herself. I just don't take sides, period. Just don't take sides. You know what I'm saying? There's some content creators up here, and and a few times I have mentioned their name, but then when I started seeing things, I said, stay over there. You're doing too much. I'm not getting into no full-fledged going back and forth with you and jeopardizing my channel behind somebody that don't know me. I'm sorry. That's to me a simple, Simon. That's simple. That is sick. She looks so young. Yeah, she looks like a little kid when her hair's like curly. Yeah, she does. She's only 23. She just turned, 23? couple of months ago. Or was her birthday coming up or something? Yeah, she's young. Blueface is 27. And what's her name? Jaidyn, they're around the same age. Remember that. They got a couple of years on Chrisean. She's the youngest out that little circle. It says, SL, I agree that made mistakes before. I don't get it. And they're making mistakes when they get up here acting a fool over somebody they don't even know it. That's a mistake right there, to get up there and be going back and forth, cussing people out and cussing and carrying on over somebody you don't even know. That's a mistake. Right, exactly. And that's what I'm saying. That's why I say I'm more neutral than taking a side. A lot of people that don't really look at the content, they're not paying attention. She's 24, okay. To band together, love each other. That's right. And a lot of it too, like a lot of hate that be towards commentator channels. I'm talking about the ones that are, they mind their business. They don't stay up in the beef. I'm only speaking for those content creators. They ain't fighting with each other online, getting online, putting people's names in the title and fighting back with each other over a content creator that don't know neither one of them. I'm talking about the content creators that are just doing what they do, minding their business, staying in their lane. But sometimes people get a lot of slack because people don't like to see that they're on here making a living on YouTube, because it is hard to make money on YouTube. Everybody starts at 0 subscribers, 0 views, and it is hard to get views on YouTube. It's hard to be consistent where you can say you could do this, you're doing this full time. People start channels thinking that we make it look easy. They start their own channel and they fail at it and they're mad. They see us doing it and they think, oh, you think you're better. No, it just didn't work out for you. You didn't have the strength to stick in there, because YouTube is not paying you. This ain't a job you get paid right away. You got to put in your work. There's some channels, they get lucky. They put up one video and they monetize the same week. And every video that they do hits, every video. But every channel ain't lucky like that. And remember, this is a computer system that monitors us. They only send manual people in to check channels or videos when they need to. But we're up against a computer system. So sometimes the computer system go haywire. So people get lucky because that computer system is working overtime. Might send views to that channel over there for the day, and they just started yesterday and blew the channel up. Yeah, it's not always fair sometimes, but it is what it is. It says every dog has. It says everybody's dog, everybody else's, but her. She's 24, yeah. But yeah, I can now tell that YouTube is not acting funny with me. Even YouTube acts shady. You think I'm gonna deal with people I don't know acting shady with me, flip-flopping, and I got somebody I work for act flip-floppy with me? I'm talking about YouTube right now. Let me take 4 days off to regroup. And just because I took 4 days off, your numbers go all out of whack. Nothing's in green. Everything, arrows are in red downward. And YouTube is like, huh? Who? SL Davis who? They don't want to send out my notifications or nothing. I ain't got time to be sitting there arguing with who like Chrisean, who don't. I'm trying to stay in the good graces of YouTube half the time. I got bigger fish to fry. Shoot. Got time to be thinking about that girl's a child. I have a son in his 30s. I look like sitting up here dogging some 24-year-old out. That's a bad look. I'm sorry. I can't do it. People do it, but I don't knock those people. He says, no worries, I'm reporting some too. Oh, you have a channel? You have a channel? You said no worries. I'm reporting some too. What are you talking about? You have a channel? And that's another thing too, because people be trying to get on me talking about, we just say, Chrisean did that. People act like they know me and know Chrisean, and they're trying to tell me what I know. Why you keep saying allegedly? Chrisean did that. I said allegedly because, honey, ain't nobody coming to check my channel and be seeing me putting no false stuff up on mine. I'm sorry. When it's time for me to hit that 100,000 subscriber mark, I want to have that check mark. I remember when Tasha K was doing that stuff for Cardi B, she started telling the truth, but then she was getting all them subscribers and views and clicks. She started lying on that girl, adding stuff to the story. I don't know if y'all noticed, they took that verified check mark from her page on YouTube. She got it back eventually. Yeah, you can't be up here lying and stuff on people. That's why you say the word allegedly, or in my opinion. You don't be running and Chrisean did. You, even if you know she did it, you still got to say allegedly. Junior was knocked out at dinner. One thing he's going to do. Yeah, he be getting his rest on. He's a good baby. That's a good baby. My son was a crybaby. Ooh, child. I said, what you gonna cry to? You're 16? This when he was just real little. He couldn't talk or nothing. He would just look at me like, what are you saying? But my son was a cry. That's why I never really want to have no more kids, because I just said to myself, it'd be just my luck to have a crybaby. Ooh, child, he cried when you change him. Cried when he was wet. Cried when he was hungry. Cried when he wasn't hungry. Boy, just cried. Oh, I didn't know that. I wasn't paying attention. Thank you for telling me. I wasn't even paying no attention to it. I thought she told me she had a channel. It says Lady E. Just let's not start no mess now. I don't have. But anyways, yeah, I be trying to ignore it and stuff. A lot of time channel holders, and I feel bad for them, they have to side in with one side, and even if they don't agree on how they feel about Chrisean, they have to be on that side because their channel's all messed up. They're on their channel putting stuff that not in alignment with the guidelines of YouTube. So they're worried about these crazy trolls trying to report them, not knowing, yeah, that report button's there, but you better, when you do it, you better know what you're doing, because they don't know, even though you might not have a channel, YouTube starts looking at you, oh, that's a troll. And then they start not taking the report serious. So some people that be doing it just be a waste of time. Because I know a whole bunch of people don't like me. And trust me, if I was doing something wrong, YouTube would be the first one at me, honey. Knocking on my door, honey. Yeah. Just pointing out. Me too. I see it too. I'm starting to see it too. I don't pay no attention as long as it don't get, the person don't get too carried away with it and stuff. I'ma still get up. So anyways, what time? Put in the comment section what time should I go live? Either 7 to 8 tonight. Put it in the comment section real quick. I gotta blow my nose. Hold on. Too. So that's why I was asking. And I wanted y'all to be here when I did the recap. Because usually, like I said, when y'all are in here, when I do my recaps, You'll sit there and listen to the whole video. That'll also encourage you when we're not on live and I don't recap a video that I already put out. That'll say, well, she ain't doing a recap for me to be in the live. What is that? Oh, yeah, I put it on mute because I had to blow my nose. So that's why I said put in the chat what time y'all want me to go live, either 7 to 8. Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna go live to let me not say that, because when I be like saying I'm definitely gonna do something, half the time I don't do it. It's not that I don't want to do it, I be either tired or I get into something else around the house, and I gotta make sure that get done too. Because work gotta be done around here too. So I gotta make sure it all gets done. But remember, at 1:30, which is in an hour, matter of fact, let me show you now. Hold on 1 second. Let me show you right now. Let me click on to it. So y'all will know. All right. Might as well go to the community section. So I'm going to show you this right here. No, actually, I'll click on it. I'm going to share it. I know y'all like, well, and I'll show you 1 second. I'm going to share the page here. This is what's going on at 1:30 Eastern Standard Time. What the game just said might shock you. And that will be going out in 55 minutes, which is 1:30. So you ain't gonna wait for no notifications to see that. Because that's what's going out at 1:30 and stuff. Because like I said, I'm still not in the good graces of YouTube. I know you're listening, YouTube. But I'm getting back there. I took 4 days off and you don't let me catch a break. But hey, sometimes I have to do it. Maybe not for 4 days, but yeah, I did. I took 4 days off and now I'm paying for it. Maybe 1 or 2 days is fine. 4 is forcing it. We don't even know what's real or fake with these celebrities, so it doesn't make sense to make it right. That's why you have to say the word allegedly in my opinion, because sometimes people don't tell you the whole truth. They might not even never have told you the truth. They could be just telling you what they want you to know. You said I had a crybaby too. The third one, ooh, cha. That's why I said I don't think I better keep taking too many chances. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say allegedly, and I only can report on what comes out the horse's mouth or the due diligence that I do. You know what I'm saying? And matter of fact, let me look something up while we're here, because I got another video going out, and this is less than 24 hours with Wack 100, because his little release dates for Blueface, it be up and down. Matter of fact, I'll look it up later on. I don't even feel like doing it now. I'm about to get off now. But I appreciate y'all coming through. Make sure y'all hit the like button on the way out. Yep, I definitely will be going live today. Most likely at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will set up the live so you can see 8. Okay, well, that's funny you said that, Coco, because that's what time I'm going anyway. Live is at 8. That's what's up, sis. I only report people talking bad about Junior. I know that's right. Wack one. It says Wack lies so much you don't know what to believe. I'm trying to tell you. It says, oh, on Instagram, I will. People have the people have the right to, if they feel as though people are in violation, to report it. What they don't have the right to, but they still have the right to, in my opinion, too. If you don't like me, people can report you. But see, that's where I say I don't give a care in the world, because I feel like this. I'm gonna still be me. This is my channel. I know the rules to follow. I ain't never worried about you know, oh, I better be nice to that person. They might report me. You might be nice to them and they still report you. I don't go to sleep worrying about that stuff. Because I know when YouTube has a manual person come into that video and see it, then they'll, once they identify it as, oh, it must be someone that don't like that content creator, they're gonna leave it alone. You actually gonna, if you go and report somebody, make sure that you're not doing it out of being malice and vengeful, because when they go in there and manually check that video and they see ain't nothing wrong with that video, it ain't breaking no guidelines, you're gonna stick out like a sore thumb. They'll always take your request when you complain, but they're not gonna always take action. They're kind of sort of gonna they have to do it by law, but they're not gonna do it. They're not gonna check every video after some time if they see that they're false reports. So make sure when you report somebody, they ain't false reports, because YouTube will definitely start to ignore you. You'll think that they're looking into that video, and you'll be like, why ain't that video taken down yet? Yeah, because they know that you must just have a personal with that channel, because the channel ain't violating no community guidelines. They're not taking down no video, because that's taking money from YouTube. They ain't doing all that. People's channels, a lot of times, or videos that get taken down 9 times out of 10, if something was found that was not in compliance of the guidelines of YouTube, and that's why it was taken down. It says Natasha's girl, I swear. Feel like a whole thing. Oh, it says I don't watch you if I don't like you. That's what, right, Natasha? Natasha, I need to give you my number. There's very few people, and Coco too. There's very few people I say that, because you got to be careful who you give your number or whatever to. Because, honey, I've given over, I can tell you maybe on 2 hands how many people in a lifetime since I've been on social media that I've given my personal information to, and I've never had no problem. I never had no fallouts with them either. If we don't talk, that's because, life caught up with us, and they doing their thing, I'm doing mine. But you said it right. I don't watch you if I don't like you. So there ain't no reason for me to even have to report you, because I ain't gonna watch you to have to report you. And the way you just said that, Natasha, I could feel it. And it was, you just typed it out. I know exactly how you must have looked and how it would have sounded out your mouth if you was on this platform right now. That's what's up. That's what's up. And people that do watch people they don't like, they finding stuff. They finding stuff. Let me see. Flip before your eyes. That's all you got to do is unsubscribe. That's it. You ain't got to be doing all that extra stuff. Because reporting your channel ain't putting nothing, ain't changing nothing in the world, honey. All you did was report them. And half the time, YouTube is too big for you to think just because you report something. It takes a lot of reporting for a channel just to be all jammed up. But yeah, it's too much of a waste of time to me. Because remember, I'm a content creator too, but I'm also a viewer. And I see stuff I don't really, that is not in alignment with me. Like people calling, Chrisean Rock Tard, and her followers are rock tards, and that ain't enough for me to report them. Yeah, those are names. What they say? Sticks and stones may break my bones, but names will never hurt me. Yeah, you got to, and if things hurt your feelings and get you all in a frenzy, then sometimes maybe people shouldn't even be on here. Coco, I'm surprised. You feel me? So listen, I'm getting off. I appreciate the conversation, y'all. Y'all know I love it when y'all come through here and kick it with me. And when y'all don't come through and kick it with me, y'all will see me talking a mile a minute like I got 5,000 people in here. But I know y'all come and see it afterwards. Y'all do the replay. I also respect y'all for doing that. But on your way out, make sure you hit the like or the dislike button. They're both welcome. And love y'all. I'll be up here at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't wait for no notifications. Just come over to the channel. Love y'all. Stay blessed, and I'm out. Natasha, Coco, Lady E, who was hanging to the end? I think it was just a few of us. But I love y'all. Stay blessed, and I'm out. Okay, Natasha, I know you will. Love you, sis. Talk to you later.